This video is brought to you by The Rich Wallet. Hi, this is H of the Stage, vocal coach, musician, singer-songwriter, and thank you for joining me to yet another video. Today, once again on this channel, I'm featuring Dimash. This time, it's a new song that he just posted. It's called The Song of Kebek Batyr. Now, I've never heard of the title of that song before, but I'm going to read the description. I think these are the song lyrics. It says, the leader of Tobikti family named Swantayak Toktamis, the one who hoisted the banner, had a distant relative named Kebek. Kebek was strong from an early age, and Toktamis always took the boy with him. Though he is young, he has a fire in his heart, he used to say, and appreciated him more than his close friends. At the age of 15, Kebek became famous. Everyone, young and old, small and large, knew of him. Young, swarthy man with a vigilant look. Medium height, stocky, broad-shouldered. October 2008. I think this is October probably. So by the looks of things, it seems like Dimash posted a very old video. Not really sure why, what's happening, but I can't wait to check it out. But before we do, bear with me for a second. Let me tell you something about today's sponsor. Now, this is my wallet. This is the wallet that I usually use, and as you can see, it's kind of clunky. It's big, and it's not even filled. I don't have any money here yet. I have some bills, stuff like that, but nothing beside that. Check out my new wallet from The Rich. It's called Forged Ember. First of all, it looks killer. It looks so good with this black and red finish. And let me just show you the difference between the sizes. You know what they say, size does matter, but in this case, smaller is better. Right now, I have about 6 cards stocked here, gym membership, credit cards, and stuff like that, but it can hold up to 12 cards. It comes with a lifetime warranty, so you don't have to worry about getting a new one if you really don't want to. In fact, there are various styles and colors for you to choose from, and even material. This one is from carbon fiber and it's super slick, but I got one for my brother, which is from titanium. In fact, I think I made a mistake because this one looks even cooler, I think. This one is called the burnt titanium, while this one is called forged ember, and I just love both of them. I mean, I really wouldn't know how to choose. Father's Day is just around the corner, and I think that this is a perfect gift, not only for your fathers, but for your brothers, best mans, male friends. It's just a nice wallet, very practical, and I can't say enough good things about it. If you want to get one, or 2, or 3, use the link in the description and use the coupon code H of the Stage to get 15% off of your purchase. Thank you to Rich Wallet for sponsoring this video. Let's go check out Dimash's new old video. This is Dimash.
Tutekin tabaqtanan qolbashası Toxtamaz şu andayaq tidilkesi Şaqını jamağayın sol kesinin Barikin kibik tigin birinisi Sol Kebek Batyr bolgan.
Okay, wow, it's so interesting hearing Dimash this young. Man, this is 2008. That means he was, how old was he? I think 14, something like that. 14 years. Dimash being 14, it's almost hard to believe. But even here, he was singing pretty nice. It does feel like a very young voice. It's, you know, it hasn't gone through the process of mutation yet and stuff like that. But you can hear the quality. You can hear that he's destined for big things. He's definitely not a singer that we know now. And that shows you just how much is actually done by practicing. So when somebody says it's talent, talent is only a very small percentage of that. If you don't use that talent, if you don't practice, then it doesn't really mean anything. But let's continue listening for now. It's so nice hearing him like this. I'm gonna tell you a couple of things later. Very 80s kind of sound.
Kebekten bu beşas жаяу бәріне бірдей мықты өзі бір қара торы жігіт екен дембелше орта бойлы кең иықты сол кебек батыр болған.
Okay. He's very young here, but me being a vocal coach, I want to talk a bit about a couple of stuff. First of all, if you really listen and if you really like pay close attention, this was autotune, and I'm pretty sure it was autotune later. In fact, I don't think that it should have been. I think that Dimash was even at this stage pretty pitch correct. Maybe he was flat here and there, but it's definitely I can hear this. It definitely wasn't because he didn't know what he was doing. It only might be because he was still young and it was probably one of his, I don't know, maybe first performances. So he probably had a bit of nerves. That's the only thing that I can hear a bit in the voice. And you can hear it in these sections. Like, listen when he says this word, byoba. Whenever you have those kind of words with y, with biao, any kind of faster glides, autotune can't really detect that perfectly, and it sometimes doesn't do a very good job, and it tries to correct the note into a different position. So it tries to correct the note to a different note that's maybe not the thing that he wanted to sing. It gives it this kind of artificial sound. You can hear it here, especially like when he says quarter or something like that. I mean, it has a lot of autotune, maybe not a lot, but it has about 50% autotune. It's hard to say in percentages, but it definitely was later, like fixed a bit, like post-production. And, he's a kid, and I understand that, especially in these kind of kid singing shows, they do that. But I actually like hearing a child voice when it's not perfect. There are a couple of singers, like very young singers, that I really enjoy, and I like when they are not perfect because that just gives it that kind of youth feeling that I enjoy. And Dimash here was very young, so I really don't appreciate when people want to make everything perfect. I mean, he's a singer and we already know how great he is now, but even he was like, he had this process where he was learning. And sometimes hearing that breathiness, sometimes hearing that imperfections just gives us a better understanding of singers. Because what's happening today, and I'm sorry for babbling a bit, but what happens today is that people are so used to hearing autotune in every single song. I'm telling you, like 99% of the songs that you hear have autotune on them. It's like Photoshop. Everybody wants to correct their face to look more beautiful. It's like makeup. Now, if you put a little bit of makeup, that makes women look beautiful, and it makes them look nicer, but it doesn't change them too much. But if you use makeup in a way to, I don't know, to change the whole appearance, or if you're really putting a lot of makeup to hide something, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I like it when it's done in small amounts, when it's done for aesthetic reasons. That's okay. And here it's done maybe a bit more than I like, but again, it's a kid singing show, whatever. But nowadays you have it everywhere to a point that people can't even hear it anymore. Some people are so used to hearing it that they think that that's a natural sounding voice, and that's what hurts me the most. That's why I like when I'm hearing a live performance and when I'm actually hearing a live performance. But this is not really a live audio. He sang it live, but what we're hearing here is not the real live audio that you would hear if you were in the crowd. But I'm a vocal coach. I need to say these things. I'm sorry if somebody's getting hurt because everybody loves Dimash. I love him too, but we're talking real stuff here. Still, I really enjoy how he sings. He's very young here, and you can hear the potential, especially in the deep notes. You can just hear that beautiful vibrato that he has. He even had it here, not to amount that he has it now. He did a lot of practicing, but you can definitely hear that he could be a great star. And thank God we know now that he is. It's so cute. You can hear it, right?
Жасы жас болса дағы жан отты де артық көріп сыйлады жолдасына
But a very straight note.
Кебек батыр болған жас басынан
Ooh.
тоқаңды тастамайтын өз қасынан жасы жас болса дағы жан отты де артық көріп сыйлады жолдасына
Okay, you can hear it in those couple of sustained notes, especially that one higher, that he is going to be an amazing singer. Let me just go back. Sorry, this was a perfect place. This was a perfect part that autotune doesn't have to do anything. And in fact, it would even ruin it if it was done too much. But thank God they didn't overdo it. I can hear it. I still think that it's a bit more than I like, but it's not like too much. It's not up to a point like T-Pain or something. Listen to T-Pain and you will hear autotune like, ugh, too much. Not my taste. Somebody can like it, but listen to this. I like that. That kind of it's not even a trill, but it's two notes singing and it just sounds cool. Listen. First this sustained note. Beautiful, but this. Now that's what a real singer does. I like that. Beautiful. This is amazing. Oh. Now that ending was perfect. And that's what I love. When you have the ending that sounds completely natural, this is his voice here. Now, in those couple of parts in the chorus, maybe there's just too much happening with the lyrics. And when they auto-tune that, it just sounds artificial. It sounds too much. But this ending, it didn't have anything here. Or even if it did, auto-tune didn't have to do anything. It was so clean. It was so perfect. And I really, really love his, ooh, I got in goosebumps. Like, I really love his deep notes. Even here, anybody who figured out his talent, anybody who really listened to Dimash, when they've heard this last part, they definitely knew that he is up for greatness. And they just needed to direct him a bit. And thank God to his parents, to I think even his grandparents, to his teachers, to everybody that helped guide Dimash to this amazing world-class singer that he is today. But he had to start somewhere. 14 years to be this good, even at 14, is like crazy. But now he's 28, I believe, at this time. And let me just listen to this last part. It was so good. It's like a vocalized, just singing an ah, but it sounds perfect. Beautiful. Look at his posture. You can even see that he's kind of, like he's a shy boy here. He's standing like this. His shoulders are down. And all of that does, something to your breathing. It's not really helping. But I just want to show you these small details so you can appreciate how he looks now. He looks like this. He's proud, he's strong, and he knows exactly what he's doing. And he knows, I believe that he knows today that he deserves everything. And he does, and he needs to know that. This is so nice to watch. Oh, it says 2009. Huh. In the description, he said 2008. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Is it 14 years or 15 years of age? Dimash is Dimash. And just think about it. And when he sounds like that, I don't want to compare it to any other song that he sings now because you know even better than me. You listen to Dimash more often than I do, but still, holy hell. He was a great singer here. I just have I lose words whenever I'm listening to Dimash. And even when he's this young, damn, it just makes me appreciate him even more because this really shows me all the struggles that he went through. And he probably had struggles. He's a human just as we are, although we like to fool around that he's like a god or something. But no, he's definitely like a very, what's the word? Hardworking young man. He's a man, he's hardworking, and that just shows. But at the same time, it's beautiful when somebody finds his right place in this world. I think I've said this in another video, but can you imagine Dimash doing anything else than singing and playing and being a musician? I can't. Imagine Dimash being stuck at some office job. I'm not saying anything bad against anybody who's doing this, but Dimash doing anything else but music would be a sin for this world. And am I right? Come on, comment, let me know if I'm right. I just think that if he was doing anything else, even if he was, I don't know, acting and everything is kind of connected with music, it's all art, painting, but damn it, he just wouldn't be, he just needs to be a singer. He needs to be a frontman, he needs to be a musician. And thank God for everybody who helped him achieve that. And thank you for everybody. Thank you to all of his audience that watches my videos as well, but who actually appreciates him and watches every single video that he does. That's just the fans that everybody wishes. And not all of us maybe deserve it, but Dimash definitely does. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, comment. That actually helps a lot, commenting. That makes YouTube recommend these videos. So maybe leave a couple of comments that can help. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Share with your friends. I really like when you share these videos and when people hear something new. Maybe I'm talking a bit too much, but when I'm talking too much, that just means that I really like something. You know? That's what it really means. If you want to support the channel a bit, and if you want to see these videos for anybody else, consider becoming a part of my Patreon page, Patreon family, because that's where everything is happening. Without my Patreons, this channel would be so hard to sustain because the ad revenue is not really as big as you would think. I'm pretty sure that most of you are earning more in 1 week of your work than I do in a whole month, but I'm not doing this because of money. I mean, that's not my primary goal. It's a nice bonus, but still. Definitely, it wouldn't hurt to, you know, invest that money in maybe better gear, in my own songs and stuff like that. But whatever you decide, even sharing these videos helps a lot. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.